Okay, we are recipe testing today. So let's see if this recipe works. I don't know, I'm at the point now that if they don't work, I may just put up the videos anyway, so you'll have to watch and see if it works. Okay, so for this we need, for this chocolate cheesecake, it's gonna be a turtle cheesecake, we need 1.5 cups of bittersweet chocolate. So this isn't a very cheap recipe. It ain't no dining on a dime, that's for sure. But what we're going to do is we're going to take bittersweet chocolate. Look at that, dear. Does that just call your name?
Yes.
You love dark chocolate, don't you?
Yep.
And I have 4 ounces here in each bar. So I'm thinking that's 3 bars. I hope. We'll see, because 8 ounces is a cup. This will be very interesting. There. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Maybe. Okay, we cleared the top.
Just stir it up, it'll be fine.
Okay, well 3 bars is the right amount of chocolate, so that's good to know. All right, I'm gonna get it all stirred up, and then this has to cool for just a little bit. Okay. Okay, we have 3 bricks of cream cheese that we softened in the microwave. Yay, that went well. And then we need 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, confectioner sugar, whatever you want to call it. Icing sugar, I think is what they call it in England. Is that what they call it in England? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, 1.5 cups. Vanilla. And sour cream. Oops, that's just slightly over. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to mix this all together. Now, I was already making another cheesecake video, so I didn't wash my beaters. I know, how dare I mix cheesecakes? Is that some kind of a sacrilegious thing? I don't know.
This part of them have the same ingredients, right?
It's exactly the same ingredients, except this has chocolate in it. So. Okay, now, how cool is our chocolate? I don't know, that's pretty cool. I think that'll work. Would you say that's light and fluffy?
I don't know. I'd probably go longer.
You want it lighter and fluffier? That's probably good. Okay, now I have, this is a nut pie crust. You can just use a regular chocolate pie crust, but I'm making this one into a turtle cheesecake. So the nuts will go perfectly with that. And oh, doesn't that look good? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I forgot to test it before I put it in there to see if it even tastes good. This is a test. Okay, so let's see. Okay. You don't really like cheesecake, but this is chocolate, so you might like it. What do you think? I think it needs more sugar.
Well, it probably would taste better with more sugar. If I let it sit for a second, I can see it's okay, but I think it's more designed for the people that like to basically eat baking cocoa.
Ah! Okay.
Do it, woman. Just sprinkle sugar on top.
You can't just sprinkle sugar. Well, I am putting more sugar with the turtle topping, but I don't think that's going to be enough.
I would just take some of it out so you don't mess up the crust. So this is a recipe test of one that's not in our cookbook.
No. Okay. So it calls for powdered sugar, but I think what I'm going to do is add regular sugar. And I think I'm going to put a half a cup of regular sugar in there because for other recipes, regular sugar has worked just fine. So.
More sugar. Just put 2 or 3 cups in.
Well, I was wondering when I saw the bittersweet chocolate, I'm like, is that really going to be enough sugar? Because 1.5 cups of powdered sugar is only like a half a cup of granulated sugar, so that's not very much. Crud, what do I do?
You want to taste it? I'm afraid.
Be very afraid.
It has a weird taste. It's not the sugar.
It's the sour cream.
Oh, that's what it is. It's sour cream.
But people who like cheesecake with sour cream are okay with that. So does it seem sweet enough?
Oh, it's sweet enough. It's just the sour cream gives it a weird tang. I thought there's too much lemon in there, but there's no lemon in there.
No.
It's sour.
Okay, so just so you guys know, Mike does not eat cheesecake. So he doesn't know that some cheesecakes have sour cream in them. And so that's the twang that some people really like. So I think, I don't know, do we call this good? Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Well, do we know somebody that likes it? Maybe we should save a little bit of it out to give to somebody to test it. And then make it. And then if you hate it, you can just chuck the whole thing. You should take like a half a cup of it to the school and a bunch of fresh spoons and give one to every teacher. Do you like
I
this
think
or not?
I'm going to add just a bit more sugar.
It's pretty sweet already here.
You think it's too sweet?
I don't know. It seems sweet to me.
Okay, let's just leave it and see how it turns out with the turtle stuff on top. Let me finish mixing this and then we'll do the turtle stuff on top, okay? Let's see if it's all mixed in. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're gonna put it back in the pie crust.
I brought the directions.
What?
Scoop it out of there, put it back in there, and blend it a second time.
Keep adding sugar and blending until... Okay, in the description below is going to be the final recipe that I came up with. I'm not going to even share the original recipe because it's so bad that I'm sorry. I do not understand how people give this 5 stars. My goodness, people don't rate stuff 5 stars if it's not 5 stars. Okay, now you can refrigerate this and just serve it as chocolate and it'd be really good. But we're going to make ours turtle cheesecake. So, going to drizzle just a little bit of chocolate on top since it's already a chocolate cheesecake. Not a lot of chocolate on top because, woo, that could really get your chocolate going crazy. And then we have caramel. Now we'll do more caramel. Oh, that looks good.
Except the chocolate that's in there isn't that sweet.
That's true. But I think it'll be okay. Well, do you want me to add more chocolate?
I probably would add a little more.
You're the director. Mike is not satisfied with the... Oops, now my chocolate's getting cool. Okay, and then our pecans, which I have already chopped up. And that, my friends, is how you test a recipe. And there is our turtle cheesecake. Okay, I've had it sitting in the fridge. Now I've had it in overnight. I think the solid bittersweet bars make it sit up better, so that's good.
Can you turn it low? Thank you.
Stick it